Right, okay. So we're going to try something new today. I got my friend Chris, and we're
Hello.
going to cast a game, a random pub game we found.
Tried to cast it, I think.
Try to cast, yeah. So this guy Walter Wilson Dazzle, he's a fellow Dota player, obviously, and we found his game. It looked fairly interesting from the scoreline. So let's introduce the heroes. I'll go with the dire side. We got Walter Wilson on the Dazzle. We have the Wife Stealer on the Faceless Void, and Tegrat on Vengeful Spirit, and Hot Ron on the Death Prophet, and Timber on Stable Abel on the Timbersaw.
And on the Radiant side, we have Bachelor Pain on the Ogre Magi, Innovation on Shadow Shaman, Audible Gasp on the Wraith King, Overlimit something or other on the Shadow Fiend, and the Old Drakai Kari on the Nyx Assassin.
Yeah, it looks like he's blocking up the camp there, so nicely done. And this Faceless actually has a Battle Fury already.
And it's a pretty rare item.
So they missed the illusion runes, so they're just leaving that, I assume, for mid. So Death Prophet against the Shadow Fiend. Fairly obviously it's a lot harder for Shadow Fiend early on because his attack is pretty rubbish, but as soon as he gets some souls, I reckon it'll be a bit fairer.
But the Death Prophet can spam the crit swarm, so
especially when she's got the bottle online as well. She's gone for the very conservative build of just getting a tango and 3 branches.
it's a pretty standard build.
Well, yeah,
to
whereas the
start with.
Shadow Fiend will be getting the bottle later on, because he's obviously had to get some more items due to his really unfair start. So we've gone for tri-lanes. So we've got the Timbersaw on the off lane, facing up against the Skelly King, the Ogre, and the Shadow Shaman, which there's quite a lot of disables
Very deadly
there.
combo.
So you have to be really careful. And now the game was paused. The Timber Chain does not. If you get stunned while you're Timber Chaining, you get stuck where you are, unlike previously.
And in the off lane for the Nyx, I mean, until Dazzle gets his level 4 Poison Touch, they only have 1 stun from Vengeful Spirit, so he should be alright early on.
I mean, I guess you get the bash. You have the bashes from the Faceless, but they're not reliable in any stretch of the imagination. Plus, I don't even know how he's going to build it. But whenever I've played Faceless, I think maybe 1 level at most, at least to start off with.
And yeah, Nyx just needs to sit pretty passively, get that level 6, and then he'll be good to go.
He's definitely not. He's more level dependent than item dependent anyway. Hence why you can just sit here and get experience.
It's the same with the Timbersaw.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
True.
I mean, yeah, he might need the mana regen, but it's not really much else he needs.
So this Shadow Fiend got the illusion rune, but he has no bottle. I assume the bottle is on the courier. Yes, it is. Oh, and a smoke. Personally, I would have the Shadow Fiend used those to scout. And now the regen rune. There's a regen rune top. Thing is going fairly smoothly so far, but here's
Looks like
Venge
the
Spirit
Venge might
coming
smoke
in.
up.
I don't think this will be a kill though. Oh, what about the swarm? But not quite, no.
Nah, not enough tack moving.
Oh, but looks like oh, I think someone might actually get out of this. Oh, no. What? Oh,
The damage over time
finally.
is not quite.
That probably should have gone a bit easier, but it took quite a lot of damage. But okay, so that's first blood though, going towards the Wraith King. So he's got 900 gold now, that's nearly his, most probably treads. And the Venge is still sitting mid. But I guess the Faceless didn't really need much babysitting.
Oh, we got a smoke up coming in mid.
Oh yeah. Oh, and the Vengeance smoked as well. But this should be. Oh.
If they can get the
Dire's top
setup
tower
right,
is under attack.
then it'll be a definite
So
kill.
there's that.
Yeah, there is this. That's a Radiant Ward, so it's okay. This could well be a kill.
Looks like she's dead.
Shackles?
Oh no,
Where were the shackles? Oh,
bit
there
late,
we go.
but
Just
it's enough.
Just got there. Oh, and bottom, the Wraith King looks like he might be about to go. Possibly, no. He's very low.
I feel like the Timber Saw could have timber chained into that.
Yeah, I think it could have been a kill as well. Especially as he's got a point in reactive armor, so he could have tanked some of the tower damage. Right. So Death Prophet doesn't have that much. This is going to be a very fortunate bottle rune for the Shadow Fiend with a DD there. He had no bottle charges, so that completely refilled them. So at the moment, going the way of the Radiant.
And even in the levels, the offlane Nyx is partway into 5, whereas the Timber Saw is still level 4.
Yeah. So I will expect this Nyx Assassin to start roaming once he's got 6.
Yeah,
Again,
definitely.
he hasn't got any points in Mana Burn.
It's interesting. I think
guess-
Mana Burn's probably better than Spike Carapace to start with.
Maybe to get the one,
Yeah.
maybe one level early on. But yeah, he wasn't under much threat.
I mean, this Void will be kind of putting out no damage for quite some time.
Yeah. The Wraith King seems to be doing quite well. He's got
It's got his
treads
tread,
and 500 gold nearly.
probably going towards an armlet. But who knows? Ogre Magi has a smoke. They might use it.
Yeah, the Face has just got his treads. So at the moment, the Wraith King just a bit ahead. Oh, and there's action bottom lane. No, they're just trading blows. Nothing too serious. I still feel like they should be able to do some really good combos with this Ogre and Shadow Shaman.
Well, Nyx is 6 and he's coming in looking for a kill mid.
This should be a kill. There we go.
Yeah.
Easy. That was well played by the Nyx Assassin. Straight away going to the mid lane. So that's 3-0. It kills. Oh, and the Ogre and Venge. This should probably be another kill as well if the Shadow Shaman can catch up.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
an
and there
kill.
we go. Stealing the kill there.
I always say kill secured.
But this Faceless has been left to do what he wants, and now he's yeah,
He's pretty much
probably.
level 6.
Yeah, I guess he'll
Yeah.
probably be going for Battle Fury or. No, it's a bit late for a hand of minus, but he might.
Nine.
And
wouldn't be
bottom
too
lane,
bad.
bottom lane, they're rotating mid, 3-man smoke. But little do they know there's three coming mid as well. Shadow Fiend's in trouble. The ulti is up.
Yeah, easy pick off there for.
So I think they might get a trade here. Oh, that was a good impale there. But well played by Dazzle. Keeps her alive. Really well done. Oh, it's Ogre. There we go. Just requiring that one last hit.
Your death the moment you were born.
His face didn't even have to use the chrono there.
It's no point in wasting it there, especially on the tower. It's a pretty big
Radiant's
cooldown,
middle
level
tower
1.
is under siege.
So I will
Radiant
imagine this mid
structures
tower
have
will
been
go down for the
fortified.
Radiant.
Radiant's middle tower
I feel like
is
if
being
they
attacked.
can defend it, yeah, with Shadow Fiend here,
Yeah.
still be a little while before it goes down.
Yeah, that's true. You can clear through the waves quickly. Oh, let's face this well out of position, and he pays for that.
Easy pick off.
Timbersaw has finally been given a little bit of space to get some farm. Oh, and this Death Prophet out of position. two easy kills for the Radiant.
Yeah, with the number of stuns you have on the Radiant side, you just can't be affording to go out of position like that.
It's definitely be a BKB game for the Faceless. And the Timbersaw is making his way back into base due to no mana. And what this haven't really seen this. This Wraith King didn't move into mid, so he's been happily farming, and yes, he will be getting a armlet. It looks like.
Yep.
The Nick's going on the Faceless there.
He's gone for a morbid mask.
I hope that's
Yeah, that's fairly normal as well. So it means you can carry on farming. So you either get the Morbid Mask, or I guess you get the Ring of Health.
True. I almost would have said Russia BKB. Just to help you survive in the fights.
I think it's with the Mask of Madness, you can activate it when you're in your chrono and not have to worry about taking the extra damage, and you hit harder.
True.
And
Just everyone's sitting mid.
let's have a look at the levels. Hero levels. Oh dear. Here's this combo we've been talking about.
Yep.
Oh, but this
Again.
Shadow Fiend's taking a lot of damage. So well, okay. That's the Dazzle ult to reduce the armor. But I don't think there's much they can do. Oh,
They have no
this might go
follow-up.
down.
Unless
There
they
we go.
crit swarm soon. Ah, no.
Went down to right clicks and the Death Prophet ultimate.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So yeah, see here the Faceless can sit in the jungle and not have to worry while the creep wave's being pushed.
Radiant's
Yeah.
middle tower is under siege.
But this should be the tower for the Dire. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So
This
yeah.
should be interesting.
The Venge is very underleveled at the moment.
Radiant's middle
Yep.
tower
But-
has been destroyed.
Last level.
She's gone for an early point into Venge Aura as well. Maybe not what I'd do, but okay.
Somehow the Wraith King got a kill on Timbersaw.
Really? Wow. Did you see what happened?
Unfortunately not, no. I just saw it pop up.
Oh, and the Nyx has gone in Viz. He's going to find a Dazzle, but he doesn't really have enough mana, and he doesn't have the mana burn. So he can't get a kill there. See, if he had the mana burn and not the Spike Carapace, and he had enough mana as well, he probably could solo kill these squishy supports.
Yeah, but the Dazzle
Oh.
does have its heals, and
Missing the Impale there.
yeah, the Dazzle does have the heals and the shallow grave if necessary.
That's true. The Radiant thinking about pushing this mid tower, but they do have to defend against the Crypt Swarm. And the ult is nearly back up for the Death Prophet.
But looking at the net worth, you have Wraith King and Shadow Fiend up at the top, followed closely by the Faceless Void, but after that, the Dire just have nothing.
Yeah. I already feel like the Faceless should have gone for a Hand of Midas.
I mean, can he utilise it properly?
Ah,
Because it does set you back quite far.
looks like they got a kill bottom. With the
Missing it again.
all the stuns. We got first blood. That's what counts.
Radiant's
And top
tower
tower's
is
being
under
pushed.
attack.
I think they're gonna probably try for a trade here.
They do have fortification up soon.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
Jeez,
it
maybe if they
worth
can
it?
push this quick enough, they can all TP back if they have TPs.
Dire's bottom tower is under siege.
Mm.
Radiant's top
No.
tower
And
is being attacked. Radiant's top
Both
tower
towers will
has
be
been
going down.
destroyed.
Yeah, especially with the Shadow
Dire's
Shaman
bottom
ultimate.
tower is
So good at
being
pushing.
attacked. Dire's bottom tower has been destroyed.
Yeah, as you can see, yeah, like you said, the net worth, the Wraith King being 1,000 ahead of the Faceless. He's had such a... He's been farming really well.
Radiant's top tower is under
And he's got
siege.
1500 gold to spend.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Curious as to what he might go next. Either BKB or maybe even Assault Cuirass.
Yeah. Then when it's Assault Cuirass, they'd have a lot of minus armor as well, with especially the Shadow Fiend aura.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to finally try and push this middle tower. Whilst the Faceless Void is happy to sit in his own jungle.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the right decision. Because if he can just get some good chronos off later on and take down the big hitters like the Shadow Fiend, I guess the Skeleton King might, or the Wraith King even, might not be the best target because he'll just come back to life again. But these stuns definitely are a big problem for the Dire at the moment.
So with the Void up at nearly 1900 gold, what do you reckon his next item will be?
I don't know. If he's want to do all this farming, I'd say a Battle Fury. What do you think?
I feel like a Battle Fury would be useful, but I still reckon he should get a BKB.
Yes.
So they've already utilised the stuns to massive effect.
The Nyx has already gone down, but that was a very early Shadow Grave.
Yep,
And the
bit of a waste.
Death Prophet ultimate going out there, so they've got rid of the Nyx, so well, that minus armor absolutely wrecked Dazzle there, but the Wraith King's back in. So they got two there. Definitely a win for the Dire there, which they really needed.
I feel like the Dire could have dived on Yoga Magi then. I guess it's not worth it to risk it.
So, well, it looks like they might be trying to re-engage here, and the Skeleton King shuts out his stun, dealing so much damage. The mech saving the Death Prophet there, and the Dazzle ultimate definitely going to help. Looks like, yep, and the Death Prophet goes down.
Yeah, nice simple raise.
And fight's still going on. I think Timbersaur's probably going to go down, and the ultimate from the Shadow Fiend. Wow, doing lots of damage. The Shadow Grave, not. Oh, nearly enough to save. Unfortunately, that's 3 down for the Dire.
Yeah, it's very good counter initiation there. Just force them onto the back foot.
I can imagine this will be the tier 2 tower.
Is being attacked.
But meanwhile,
Radiant's middle tower is
the
being
wife
attacked.
stealer has been continuing farming up 2,700 gold. I don't know. Could it be a Radiance or Butterfly? I can't imagine it would be, but
I wouldn't have thought
Who knows?
either of those.
oh
You
yeah,
never know.
and the Skelly King's gone down, making a mistake there. The Poison Touch does cancel teleportations and other channeling abilities, which I only found out recently.
I believe it cancels on touch, doesn't it now?
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe not now. But
Yeah. I never knew that. I only found that out recently. It's Faceless, 3,000 gold. Splendid man. Unless you're getting a Radiance, then save it.
Ogre Magi is going for the mech. The
Yeah.
Radiant side.
He's a good mech carrier.
Very tanky once he gets the levels up.
I think this Nyx needs to maybe do a bit more roaming if he can.
Dire's middle tower
Still
is
feel
under
he should
siege.
get mana burn.
Yeah,
But-
that's really strange. I mean, yeah, the stun duration goes up.
Radiant's bottom
But
tower is being attacked.
Considering you can...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Saying that, I guess you could go on the
Radiant's
Dazzle
bottom
and
tower
stuff,
has
because
been destroyed.
damage per intelligence. So they got get bottom tower there. So, although the graphs don't tell us everything, the experiences in the way of the Radiant. So although the Die had a good start with all their stuns, The Radiant's winning in experience and in gold, but it's not a huge lead.
Yeah, it's dipping down. It's only 1,000 gold lead.
And they get a kill on the Death Prophet. Probably a bit out of position there.
Yeah, they did. It looked like they had to waste the Shadow Shaman ult for it. But
I'd say
so.
it's not a waste, it's a kill.
Dire's
Yeah,
top tower
fair
is
enough.
being attacked. Dire's top tower has been destroyed.
Yeah, it looks like the Faceless Void is going straight for that BKB. And there it is.
Where is he? There he is. Oh yes. You were right. And
Yep.
definitely the right choice as well.
And the Shadow Fiend, he's got his blink and he's almost got BKB as well.
Yeah, he got blink really quite early on actually. That's
Like-
pretty big.
That can be quite devastating. You can blink in BKB ulti, especially on someone like Venge or the Dazzle. Or even the Timbersaw. They'll just go down so quickly.
Things are looking very even at the moment, I'd say. The Faceless is starting to catch up on farm. He's now just behind the Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, the Wraith King seems to have slowed down quite a bit.
I guess he's been fighting while the
True.
Faceless has been just farming. AFK farming.
Yeah, I mean, the Wraith King has 4 kills to his name, whereas the Faceless only has 1.
But looks like the Radiant want to take down this mid-tier 1.
Dire's
But
top
having
tower
some
is
trouble
under
doing that.
attack.
Wow.
It's probably
See how hard this Shadow
nothing to
Fiend
worry
hits.
about.
I saw.
Oh, and I think this... wow. It's hitting hard. Really hard. He'll come back. This slow is ridiculous. Oh. Fairly good ulti there. And here comes the Faceless.
Oh, no.
He's having to run all the way around. That's a bit of a waste there. But he'll get the kill. He's hitting pretty hard. Oh, this Shadow Shaman's going to go down as well. Double kill there for the Faceless.
Very nice.
That's very good. So it's 3 for 2 so far. And
Yeah, I feel
overall-
like the... Oh, go ahead.
no, I say overall not much of a change, but we can see the power of this Faceless now.
Dire's bottom tower
Definitely.
is under siege.
I feel like the Radiant made the poor decision of trying to fight on that hill, whereas only the Wraith King and the Shadow Shaman, whereas everyone else was down below.
Yeah. Unfortunately, although the Chrono does give you lots of speed, it does not. Okay, my screen has just gone blank. I'm back. Thank God there wasn't another shutdown. Yeah, although it lets you move really fast, doesn't let you move over terrain.
No, I think that would be a bit overpowered.
I think it would too. So next item for the Faceless. Would you go for the Battle Fury, or would you go for slightly later game item such as a Butterfly maybe?
I feel like Battle Fury might be better. You know, give him a bit more regen and cleave if he can kind of get everyone, or kind of a 2-3 man Chrono, then he can just wear them down.
No, that's true, yeah.
Especially if you have the Death Prophet on top of that.
Yes.
He'll just be melting the Radiant team.
Oh, there's a swap there. And a stun, but not leading to much. Ah, they're grouped up. And where is the Faceless? Is just nearly dead, but he's going to take down the Shadow Shaman, no problem. I think he's going to die. Oh no, that was a good time walk out there. And so far,
like
just the Shadow Shaman that's died. Lots of people very low.
I thought the Wraith King might have gone down then, but everyone just backed off.
So far, 1-to-1 trade, probably in the favour of the Radiant, as that's a core for support. Once again,
Definitely.
a very close fight. And this mid-tier 1 tower is still not gone down.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So Shadow Fiend, what's he going to build into next? Probably a damage item, like would he go? He could go Shadow Blade. It's probably a bit late for that.
I feel like the way the teams are playing, a Shadow Blade wouldn't be the right choice.
No.
maybe something like a Desolator
Yeah.
or
Oh yeah,
crit.
a Deso would be very good. More minus armor. Does make a big difference. And they're looking to maybe take Roshan. Oh, swap and then a blink, and then a 2-man impale. Oh, this Shadow Fiend might well go down. There we go.
Yeah.
And it's 500 gold going the way of Vengeful Spirit. And this should be Roshan for them, with the carry loss for the Radiant.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Yeah, so
siege.
the Faceless Void looks like he's either going to build into, looks like a AC, the Hypestone, or that other thing that I can't say and I'm going to let you say.
Mjolnir.
Yeah, Mjolnir.
Your shop has been protected by the Dire.
I mean, both have their merits. The minus armor from the Assault Cuirass, as well as the attack speed and just the general armor itself, making more survivable.
But if you were to go for the Mjolnir,
Mjolnir.
that one, you generally pick up the Maelstrom first.
True.
Oh, so the Faceless might try and go in on this Shadow Shaman, but he can be hexed, which I will expect. No, there we go. And I think
Took his time.
Probably back off now. Yeah. Oh, and there's the Nyx in trouble here. He's probably going to go down. Spike Carapace being very useful there, but he's still dead. I guess we got the
Sorry.
we got the minus armor from the Wave of Terror.
Yeah. I feel like the Nyx could have survived that if he'd used Vendetta
Dire's
as a
top tower is
defensive
under attack.
Is that up?
Wait,
ability then.
maybe they're not actually damaging it.
Invisibility.
No, they are. Dire's top tower is under siege.
So yeah, I'd say things are looking more in the favour of
Radiant's middle
the
tower
Dire
is under
at the moment.
siege. Radiant has fortified.
Yeah, the
Even-
Faceless Void is just overtaken in net worth.
Oh, missed the Chrono.
Radiant's
Oh,
middle
That
tower
was
is
so
under
unfortunate,
attack.
but he might still just be able to right click the Shadow Fiend down with the bashes. Oh, not quite.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Oh, he's in a bit of trouble here
Radiant's
now.
middle tower has
He's got
fallen.
Mask of Madness activated.
I mean, if they can stun lock him though,
Radiant's middle tower is being
he's definitely gone
attacked.
for.
Dire's top
Wow.
tower is being
Raid King's
attacked.
had
No
no
one's gone
backup
down
there.
just yet. That was a nice defensive swap there, but that will be the death of the Vengeful Spirit. So the Dire having to back up now, I think.
That's the unfortunate case of sacrificial swap like that.
Yeah. Saying that, there was the Shadow Grave. Oh, and looks like the Death... Oh, his Death Prophet's got lots of speed. Should be right. Avoid it. Oh. Ooh, and the Impale missing. So hard to land sometimes, but I feel like that close, maybe you should have got it. And finally we have some Mana Burn.
Finally realizing it's a good ability.
Ah, yes. And I was wrong, Death Prophet is also intelligence based. Just doing a bit of blocking here. Why don't you right click her maybe? Very strange, but I still think she's probably going to go down. There we go.
Yeah, they finally get the stuns off.
Probably a bit long there, but it's a kill, so can't complain.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
So there's a Sange for this Wraith King. So Heaven's Halberd most probably.
Dire's
It's a pretty good
bottom
counter for
tower
the
has
Faceless Void.
fallen.
Yeah, I definitely think the Heaven's Halberd would be
Dire's middle
a
tower
better
is
choice
being attacked.
over, say, a Sange Yasha.
And 2,000 gold in the bank for the Faceless Void.
Yeah, he's
Dire's
already
middle
looking very
tower is
deadly.
being attacked.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And they finally got the middle tower. Well done.
Took their sweet time, but
Dire's middle tower is under attack. You're allowed
So
to start
Timbersaw
fire
looks like he's
now.
probably going for Shiva's Guard. A very good item on Timbersaw. But he's got 2.5 gold. Half 2,500 gold. But I haven't really seen much from him this game.
yeah, he doesn't seem to have had that much of an impact in the fights.
I definitely think it's been more Death Prophet, Faceless Void.
Yeah. And if it weren't for the Death Prophet and the Faceless Void, then
Oh, and there's a Chrono top.
definitely be a goner. Oh, perfect timing, because the Shadow Fiend was just about to use the
Did you see how he
Requiem of
froze? Oh, that's hilarious. You finally got the kill there. You probably should have activated the Mask of Madness earlier. And he might be dead here with all the stuns. That was an interesting swap, but confuses nonetheless. And this face is just right-clicking. Death Prophet Shadow Grave might survive. And there we go, here's the Timbersaw coming in and finishing off the Ogre Major. And it's a stun on Wraith King, also going to go down. So that's 3 down for nothing. Well played by the die.
And the Faceless just manning up and going for the Shadow Shaman as well.
It's so hard to... he should be their priority, but when the Death Prophet is just sitting at the back with her ulti, deals so much damage.
Yeah, you can't let it just kind of sit there tearing up your team.
But then you can't let the Faceless just right-click you, so... things are pretty hard.
But they do have enough stuns, so they should be able to keep them locked down for long enough.
So yeah, that's an AC on the Faceless Void. And Nyx Assassin probably going down.
Yeah,
oh,
Spike Carapace proving useful.
Yeah, very useful. And this is going to be a Rax.
Radiant's top barracks has
That
fallen.
was the melee Rax, so that's the important one. And this Timbersaw, yeah, he's probably dead, but there's good Shadow Grave. Oh, he might get away. No, no, not with the burn.
Yeah, given.
And this Dazzle trying to juke the Impale.
Is under attack.
Gets him. He's probably down as well.
Yeah, with everyone else there.
So
Easy.
3 dead there. So they did get a Rax. Well, 1 Rax, but that was the melee Rax. So probably a win for them.
Yeah, I mean the Faceless Void managed to stay alive. So
He's 6 for 1
get
at
the
the moment.
carry.
So experience actually in the way of the Dire. I wasn't expecting that. Oh well, no, I was. But you
But
can
even
see,
so, it's only it's
No,
just
no.
kind of gone
Yeah.
even.
yeah. So yeah, still fairly. I'd still say anyone's game.
Time flies.
Yeah.
But we all know when there's a Faceless involved and he's got a lot of farm, shit gets scary.
It looks like there might be a Sanjin Yasha coming out on the Wraith King. He's picked up a Blade of Alacrity.
Wow. I would say that was the wrong, but
Yeah.
his choice. It's always easy to see when you're a spectator.
Yeah, I would have thought either the Heaven's Halberd to kind of shut down the Faceless Void,
Especially
or a
using the
damage
Chrono.
item. But I guess you have the maim coming out.
Yeah. Probably the wrong choice here though. And the Sheep's Guard is finished up on the Timbersaw. Do an extra bit of nuke damage. And the slow, also very useful.
Yeah. Right.
The Death Prophet is working towards her BKB. Definitely needed. Oh, and the Timbersaw is getting caught out there. Oh no, it was a Vengeful Spear.
Oh! That was quite an unfortunate swap to happen there.
Yeah. And the Nyx Assassin going down there, deciding to chase after Death Prophet with an ulti. And this Ogre is probably dead as well. There we go. Double kill.
You merely seek that life.
Got my lovely GLaDOS. The voice actress is actually the same as the Death Prophet voice actress. So
Nice little bit of trivia there.
double kill for herself.
Yes, Dazzler's gone for Boots of Travel.
Yeah,
Radiant
Yes, that's
has
fairly-
fortified its structures.
fairly normal because you can chase. I mean, what else would you go for? I guess a 4-star would be useful. This lets him
yeah.
run around, duke damage, and continue to heal. And then run back when he needs to defend.
True. Okay, so I would have said maybe go for energy boots, but with the Urn Shadows he has the mana regen, and so it's not really necessary.
Yeah. Yeah, Medallion's a really good item on Dazzle, being because his Shadow Wave is actually physical damage. And they're going to look for Roshan. They should take it down extremely quickly. What with the minus armor from the Wave of Terror. Oh, no, they're not doing this. the AC and the medallion. They decided to back off, and the Radiant are smoked up. And they are looking to take on Roshan. No. Or looking to scout out, see if they were in the Roshan. The wife stealer just getting away. Dazzle being... Ooh, that's a bit of a premature BKB pop there. I would turn and fight someone maybe. His chrono is up.
Yep, I mean,
okay, he got
charge.
Easily take down the supports. Double kill there. Death Prophet ulti doing a lot of damage, but she's probably going to go down. And Resurrection is up. Oh, and this Shadow Phoenix is going to be stuck. Oh, did do a lot of damage and the faces went down. That is a big deal. This Timsaw is just going to get away.
I feel like the Shadow Fiend was torn between the Vengeful Spirit and the Dazzle there.
So 2 for 3 trade, but I'd say it was in the favour of the Radiant there, because they got rid of the Faceless and the Death Prophet, whereas they only lost 2 supports.
Well, they lost 3. The Yoga went down.
Did the Yoga
at
go
the
down?
beginning? But yeah,
the 2 cores.
Yeah, 2 cores surviving. Probably better than the 3 supports dying.
There's 3,300 gold on the Faceless, so I'm guessing that will be an Eagle Song to walk towards the Butterfly. The Timbersaw now has a Blade Mail as well, so negating a lot of the damage from the Skelly King and the Shadow Fiend. Oh, it's not Skelly King, it's the Wraith King. Damn you, Law, having to change the name due to copyright.
But he's just so bad now. It's not the same.
What, as in, he looks bad, or just...
Yeah, I mean, he looks so much better as the Skelly King.
Yeah, I was never really fond of playing him, so I don't really care.
Yeah, he is extremely right-clicky.
Yeah, but once you get the items on him... Oh, and the Skelly King...
Looks like he's out of position.
Ooh, that's a nice full stuff there from the Shadow Shaman, but a swap will probably... No, he is very tanky though, especially with the armor up. And he's got a good bit of movement speed with the S and Y.
Chrono
Backing up here.
Oh.
Bit strange. I guess they saw the Shadow Fiend coming in from behind. Oh, and he's going to get scissored here. But oh, he's got the Blink Dagger, so he's alright. There's a lot of minus armor in this game. I think he's probably going to down. That was a lovely Timber Chain there.
Yep.
That did deal a lot of damage, but he's down.
Again,
oh, it's a
the
triple impale.
premature Shadow Graves. Ah.
Nice try. But I think there's a bit of miscommunication with the Yules and the Chrono there, but it didn't really matter. He was going to go down.
Yeah, they still got the kill. Yeah, and
So once again, these trades going in favour of the Dire.
and even after their slow start, the Dire is definitely picking up their game.
I fully suspect this Roshan to go down. And faces forward to pick up the Aegis.
Nice and quick. The Radiant can't do anything to defend. They didn't appear to know it's happening.
Wow.
They do have the wards, so
Well, with the Shadow Fiend down and the Shadow Shaman, what are they going to do?
yeah.
To be fair, if they got a good Shadow Shaman ward off and a good Shadow Fiend ulti while they were Roshaning, that could have gone differently, but because they were dead, they didn't have the chance.
True. Yeah, and the Faceless picks up his Eagle Song. Definitely going towards that Butterfly.
Yeah, and there's a gem now on Dazzle as well to spot out that pesky Nyx assassin.
We have a plate mail on the Death Prophet. Do you reckon that's going to be Shiva's?
They already have a Shivas. And they already have an AC. But what else could it be? Just a bog standard plate mail?
I mean, it's very useful to have the armor, but
2 Shivas is really not that bad, I guess. I mean, the slows probably don't stack, do they? But
it still does that slight nuke damage.
yeah, And then you cast one, and then you cast the other. So passive farming at the moment,
We have
including the dazzle.
an eagle song on the Shadow Fiend. Looks as if he's going for the butterfly as well.
Yeah, don't know whether it would have been worth him going. Wow. Guess there's the MKB option, Monkey King Bar.
Yeah.
But then it's kind of like one gets MKB, one gets Eagle Song, or butterfly.
I guess they didn't know the faces were going for a butterfly. So
He's hitting for 200 now. He's got a lot of armor on him as well. So they're grouping up. Not to do anything in particular, but apart from take this 2-stack ancient. Oh, they're going to try and do it again. 3-stack.
yeah, triple stack would be very useful.
Not quite.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know whether Battle Fury would be worth it, because you could deal a lot of damage in the Chronos, but it's probably a bit late now. After getting the... well, now he's definitely going for a butterfly, so... Just thinking after the butterfly.
You might want something like a Daedalus.
Yeah, crit or the MKB to counter the butterfly of the Shadow Fiend.
True.
So looks like they're going to look to push mid. They are the Radiant are racks down, so they're constantly having to defend. But one racks is definitely you can come back from that.
Radiant's middle tower is under
They're going to look
attack.
to defend this. And the Death Prophet ulti is popped. The Wife Stealer looking to come in.
Structures have been fortified.
Yeah, but the Radiant are all here to defend.
They do have very good pushing power with the Death Prophet ulti. Oh, 2-man impale. They're going to go in on this. Ray King taking so much damage from the ulti, and he's going to go down straight away.
He does
Faces
have
forward
his
has been
reincarnation.
stunned, but the Shadow Shaman is also going to go down. Oh, he's got 4 stuff, so he gets away. And a Chrono on no one, but the Ogre Mage did walk into that. Shadow Fiend taking a lot of bashes here, he's down as well. Oh, interesting 4 stuff. Now the Faceless Void might go down, apart from being Shadow Grave. So I think he'll probably just about survive this. Or not.
Yep.
No, but he's got the Aegis, so he doesn't have to worry so much. Oh, Timber Sword just tanking it all up. Probably just out to survive. And Wraith King is hitting pretty hard. But Wife Stealer gets away. Was that a buyback from the Shadow Fiend?
Yeah,
Bottom tower is
Yeah,
under siege.
that was needed. So they're all getting away just about.
They
Well
may
played by the Knicks there.
able to catch one.
I think that's a dead dazzle.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Ooh,
being attacked.
Quite those boots definitely coming.
Yeah,
handy
definitely paying
there.
off now.
Death cast.
But still dead.
Now.
Lovely blink dagger. It's Death Prophet in Viz. I don't think he's going to be able to do anything here though, with 3 of them still being around. But they've got to go back and defend. Their base is under attack.
Radiant's middle tower is being
Yeah,
attacked.
pushing on the tier 4 tower. You don't want to leave that going
Radiant's
on.
middle tower has been destroyed.
Meanwhile, Void takes the tier 3 and potentially a Rax. But at the same time, you have the Radiant pressing in on him on all sides.
This is dangerous.
As was
Yep,
promised.
and he's gone.
That was a
And
little
they
silly.
get gem for it as well.
Oh, there goes the Nyx. The right click with the Shadow Fiend, going to do a lot of damage. What? He's backing off there, that was a bit strange. It's 4 down
Again,
now.
he's just sitting in that Death Prophet ult. It's not a good idea.
So you've either got to get out of it quickly or just try and kill her. Many times so I've been like, do I attack, do I not? Do I attack, do I not? And it's getting killed.
There's a nice blink dodge there of the Wraith King stun from the Vengeful Spirit.
I missed that. Well, it might have been on my screen, but I missed it. Ogre Magi being resourced to using Ignite to defend against these mega creeps. He's got to be careful here.
Dire's middle tower is
Yeah,
under
the
attack.
Mega Creeps are surprisingly tanky
Dire
and hit
has
pretty darn
fortified
hard.
structures.
yeah, the Skelly King now has a Skull Basher, so that would be really good with his crits and the bashes. Hopefully stop the Faceless.
I feel like they need their entire team to take down the Faceless at this point.
Yes, now he's got the evasion as well.
With 27 armor, got the evasion from the butterfly and also the backtrack.
It's an E-blade on the Shadow Fiend.
Oh,
I actually think that's a very smart pickup.
yeah. Oh,
With the with a lot of the magic damage from their team, they can use that on the Faceless to prevent him from attacking and then blow him up with magic damage.
yeah, it's a very sensible option.
I don't think I've ever seen it before, but I think it's a really good idea. Some smart thinking there from the Shadow Fiend.
It's rare that I've seen an E-blade. Usually it's on Morphling or...
But he does have quite a lot of magic damage, the Shadow Fiend, so...
Yeah. He can
Ooh,
pull it
he's
off. Should work well. Nice 4-staff there by the Shadow Shaman. Gets him out of trouble.
Yep. Mixes invis. I think this is probably a death for the... Oh, lovely Chrono.
Ah,
He's gonna kill
Saved
the
their life.
Shadow Fiend here. Down. Easy. He's been stunned up here. The Red King is now in. Oh, he just can't outlast hit this guy though.
no. The bashes from the speed.
And now the Faceless goes to work on the supports, but getting stunned up. Nice work. Oh, and there's a swap, and goodbye, Yoga Major. And this will be a Rax.
Yeah, definitely a Rax.
And a GG, but this being a pub game, there's no auto GG stuff going on. Where
Yeah, they're just going straight to the throne, ignoring the bottom towers.
yeah. So a close game. There's nothing they could do here. They're just going to try and get some more kills.
Yeah, with this Faceless Void, his net worth is 5,000 gold ahead of anyone else. There's just no stopping him now.
Goodbye, Ancient. They're going to end this now.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Ah, the Vengeful Spirit is being kept alive, and this is Skeleton Wraith King. And
there we go.
GG.
Well played by both teams, but
Yeah.
Faceless Void.
Don't let him get farm. Done this so many times before. Oh, he's fine. He's just farming. Whatever.
It's the same with Alchemist. You see him go into the jungle. He's got nothing. 15 minutes later, he comes out 6-slotted.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been disconnected.
Yeah, same. But I feel like the Dire could have the Radiant even maybe could have done a bit more early game with all their stuns to shut down the Faceless and the rest of the team.
Yeah, I mean, he was allowed to free farm for too long, up in the top lane there.
Yeah, maybe a smoke into the jungle. Either way, so hopefully there'll be more of these casting of the pubs, and I enjoyed doing it. I don't know about you, Chris.
It's an interesting experience. Having to talk for so long.
Yeah, I need a drink now. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.